NANI?!
Whoa, hello,
Oh,
whoa, whoa, and
oh.
we're here. What the fudge is up? Whoa, dude. Freaking springboard into the future. That's where we're at. What the
Heck
fudge?
yeah.
No One Piece? What's up with that?
Oh, One Piece, man.
Come on, Oda, my guy. What are you doing,
Oh, sad days.
dude? We just finished we just, well I don't well actually you too, right? We both caught up to the last two chapters last week, right?
Indeed.
Um, Earlier this week it was, as far as I know, just announced that they finished wrapping the second season of the live action.
Mm. Did that?
Yeah, apparently I found out through some
Oh,
guy's post. But
oh, nice.
yeah, so I'm just like wondering like what's going on, Oda? We are owed an explanation here.
Right. Oh, facts.
The flip flop. Okay. Well,
Maybe he's inviting them all over to his place to grill out and yeah,
facts. This is exactly what's
if
happening.
that
He's like,
right,
you know what? I went where you guys are. Come to my crib.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You think they be cooking fish, or you think he don't allow that? What do you think?
He don't allow what? Sorry.
Cooking fish. You think he'll eat it?
Mm. I feel like he would. I feel
Think
like I feel like he would, but I think he prefers steak. Seems like a
probably
steak
steak,
guy.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Because because the whole fish man situation. I don't know if he's
Yeah, right.
you know what I mean. I don't know if
Yeah.
he stands on business. I don't know.
Right. Maybe he's just got steak and big old turkey legs on the grill.
Oh, true. Has a little turkey leg in his pocket. You know,
Yo.
fantastic.
Right.
Okay. The little heart tattoo from Pennyman.
All right.
Heck yeah. If we ever meet Oda and he's not wearing the panda hat, I don't know what to tell you. It's not Oda.
Yeah, right.
You'll hear it here first.
Hear it here first. Exactly.
Definitely. Oh man. Um,
Factuals.
I mean, so
Yeah.
since there's no One Piece, right? Of course, we had to
Uh,
substitute it for something pretty awesome. I was going to say equally as amazing, but we all
it
know
was
that's not
good.
true.
Yeah.
Was good, Shade. Thanks for the stoppage by. But yes, obviously I can't say it's better than One Piece. It's kind of kind of impossible to say. But we did find a substitute, and that is Constantine.
Mm.
Specifically the Dead in America. Um, what would it be called? Would it be called like
Issue, right?
would it be called issues? Like for like plural
Volumes.
volumes? Okay, I guess right. How many comic books does it take to form a volume? Or chapters, I guess. I don't know.
Good question. I don't know the answer to that.
You know what? Let's move on from that subject because I'm a manga artist and I'm making a manga and this is embarrassing. Continuing, we are jumping into of course Wonder Woman issue
uh,
number 3. I
uh,
mean, hey, bro.
and I was hoping we'd start with that so we could finish on Constantine. Oof.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Gotta finish strong. But even though it is finishing strong on Constantine, pause. Wonder Woman is definitely a fantastic thing, and it's getting better. We
All
both
right,
admitted it is getting better. You know,
all right,
breaking the mold of what has been to what it is now. Here it is. Let's change
Athena.
the thing. Right. Boom. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, that goes kind of hard.
What in the world?
That goes kind of hard.
I'm like
I,
poison ivy, bro. What the heck?
I can see that. Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking like Spectre or something. That goes kind of hard.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Alrighty, reading in right now. Here's the wall. We know what she's doing. Where's Barbara? I can't believe she's been seeing this. I'm right in here. Maybe she can't use that lasso thing on this thing, this new thing. Is she
Facts,
saying?
shade facts.
Make it out. Wonder Woman. Barbara.
Barbara.
Mm-hmm. The Kraken. Gateway City Boardwalk now. What'd you do? Just some magic to slow it down, buy us time. The Tetracide is very resistant to magic. My mother would have been more effective, but alas, we have only me. Before you leave, and you should all leave immediately, it's important I tell you how the Tetracide kills, so you may have any hope of fighting it after it has killed me. Kills you? I don't know how
Oh,
much more serious I could be about the situation. Please listen. Tetracide, it means quite literally the four killer. It kills in four ways: death of fear, death of mind, death of body, and death of soul. Death of fear doesn't sound so bad, and that is where you're wrong. Soldier, that is our greatest danger, given that it has emerged in a heavily populated area.
dang.
Because what the tetracide means by death of fear is that you are no longer capable of feeling fear when you see it, and you are instead drawn to it. Very soon the tetracide will begin to emanate a sound, and it will be loud and sharp. It will travel for miles, and when people hear that sound, they will be drawn to it, like bees to honey. They will do anything to be with the sound. They will walk into the tetracide's jaws, where one dies in agony, a death of mind, body, and soul. And the death of soul, I don't want to be dramatic, but the people who are crushed to death in the race to the tetracide's maw will be the lucky ones. Lord.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Right?
Where like
That's how I
it
feel.
tricks you and you run to it, you know?
That's I 100% agree. I don't remember it though. It's which is crazy given this
Yeah,
subject if you
Rona.
don't remember it. That's scarier. I don't know, we're talking about an eldritch being here. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
But anywho, continuing. Uh, she said yes, and anyone who manages to survive the sound touching the tetracide will begin to destroy your mind, making you incapable of resisting. Death of body quickly follows as it ingests you, and death of soul as well. That explains itself, does it not? So please, for the love of Hera, leave this place. Run if you can. Diana, wait. Steve, please do everything you can to get these people out of here. I cannot help them once the sound begins, and it will begin very soon. Oh,
Dang.
lovely. Oh, I thought it was wearing a floaty. I thought the Pegasus was wearing a floaty. I was like, what? Decided to be cute. What's going on?
That would be
Um,
funny.
Pegasus, keep your distance. Attack with Hellfire if you can, but stay out of reach. I know, but it lays one tentacle on you, and that's it. And I am quite sure Zeus will make certain you are not resurrected again, my friend.
I
Tetracide, I
keep
wish
reading.
you no ill will. What happened?
Oh, I thought I keep reading from the wrong side.
Dude, exactly.
keep
I've been having to catch myself last second. Jeez.
man.
All right. I think I'm used to like the manga format happening first, and
Right.
the comics happening second. So I'm like. All right. Tetracide, I wish you no ill will. I only seek to protect these people, the city, this world. I will give you the offer I gave to the Prime Harbinger. Leave now and never return or die. Hard and painful by my hand. Eldritch screaming. All right. I would leave off of that, if that if I was somehow stupid and didn't leave
That is
beforehand.
crazy.
Uh, So be it.
It's hard to read comics these days. True.
What happened?
Shade said it's hard
Oh,
to read comics.
I know, right? Good heavens. Friggin' mangas. Golly. Okay. Goddess Nike, lend me your wing speed, if not victory. Okay.
Oh man, you gotta make the sound effects.
No. That is too complicated for me. The on the manga giant the Elbaf giant laughs are like where I draw the
Ba,
line.
ba, 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 ba.
Did it she. That's as far as I go.
There you go. What the heck?
But this is all I can't even mimic that. I don't even know.
Just
Um
scream.
oh no. My monotone voice will not work with that. I sound tone deaf as it is. Good
I
heavens.
mean, I won't argue with you,
That's crazy.
but
Strike true, my friend. Ooh, okay. Oh snap.
that's like, hey,
Was
like
that
I
it?
said, man.
Oh no, okay, no, it just started. Okay. I was about to be so absolutely livid if that was it. Okay. Oh, flashback. Ah, now Steve, move. You respect only strength, Hydra, and thus you have driven us to this madness. Relent and we can live in peace
True.
once again. You will never have him. I am sorry for your loss. Choose peace and live by Diana's good word.
It's a lame laugh after reading One Piece. True.
Yeah.
Oh
Um, could it really
my
understand you?
gosh.
What happened?
I'll go ahead. I keep mixing myself up.
Oh, you're good. Could it really understand you? Unclear. Most creatures can, but not all. What it certainly understands is strength. But I'm sorry it pushed me to such lengths. I shouldn't have let it get that far. I think it is quite taken with you. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry to be so provincial. Provincial? Pro. How do you say that word?
Where you at?
Oh, right here.
Uh,
Sorry to be so provincial. Provincial? How do you pronounce that?
Provincial?
Provincial, right?
I think so, yeah.
I've been running into words lately that I've never heard before. All right. But the feeling is not mutual. I think it is quite taken with you. The feeling is not mutual. Okay. Uh, it's amazing. Everything here is a trap, or pain, or struggle, and yet, you and Cersei have made such a home of it. Your own little paradise. Love is transformative, Steve. Always. The surface could use a whole lot more of that. You understand, of course. I mean love and not baby hydras. Do you miss it terribly? Yes. Tell me about your home. Gateway City is on the coast, and the way the light hits the Pacific at sunset, it always reminded me of my mother's laugh for some reason. Something about how it dances across the tips of the water, consistent and yet surprising. I miss how it reminded me of her every time I saw it. Fomp. That's how a book sound now. Steven, would you mind grabbing some firewood from the pile by the door? No problem. I found it, mother. The way to send Steve home, this spell. No, Diana, no. That is not the way. It is. Look, if you read this spell closely, you understand that this is not a small sacrifice. This is I read it, then you didn't understand it. I understand it perfectly, Diana. I appreciate you ladies letting me venture to the edge of the porch on my own. Maybe one day I'll be allowed to step off it. Perhaps someday.
That's crazy.
She's just up at like 3 in the morning practicing sacrificial spells. Alrighty, sure.
Heck no.
Constantine activities.
Yeah,
If
right.
you watch the Constantine show, it's literally this.
Oh boy.
Bro, just be like chilling, like dang near cutting off his arm. I'd be like, okay, sure.
My gosh.
Diana, what are you doing up at this hour? I couldn't stop thinking about it. About what, darling? About what I am to be. If I'm a great warrior and will someday be an even greater one, a savior of humanity, as you say, then I cannot fail in my first mission for humanity mission. To return to them one of their great heroes. One good man is all it takes to save the world. That's a bar.
Mhm.
He isn't a gift, mother. He was a test. That's not. We don't know that, Diana. If we are right, then I'm a great warrior. Then the dominant arm of a great warrior is a worthy sacrifice. Oh. So, exactly like Constantine
Holy
stuff.
crap. Yep.
didn't okay. Alrighty. Um, don't know how much of that I can show. So let's read quickly. Dinah, what have you done? That was what was necessary. Oh man, again, I had
Holy
known for a
smokes.
very long time that she was exceptional. But even still, I had underestimated her. Her capacity for love, Diana. Her capacity for pain. Her capacity for sacrifice, Diana. Her capacity for honor. This child would change the world. I had foreseen it in my scrying pool, but now I was seeing it live, in front of me, living and breathing. I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye. I will see him again. It was more powerful than I could have ever imagined.
Oof.
Uh, alright, Gateway City now. Present. Back to the present, okay. Oh, so that arm was just like, okay. Was it
Huh.
magic?
It. Huh. Yeah, must be.
Right?
Or
Okay.
something.
Something, right? Alrighty. Are you okay? I'm fine, but your arm, you took your arm. I lost my arm long ago. It's in its place is a magic arm my mother and I made. Ah, okay. I can get it back, but it will take complicated magic. Was anything from my earlier speech about this danger unclear, Jacoby? You have to move your people now. Diana, this is how you got me out. You gave them a hero's arm. I believe I called it a warrior's arm. I think I got closer. It was more than worth it.
So that's
The
the same
rest of you,
guy. I got it.
yeah, it was a bit confusing at first.
Yeah.
The rest of you, the sound, it's already beginning. I could feel the rumbling on the beach. You must move now, or the next time I see you, you will be climbing over each other so that you might be devoured. For the love of Hecate, move faster. I don't have fun saying those lines.
Yeah,
Continue.
but
I just had to make that abundantly clear. I don't want to leave you here alone, Diana. I know it's why you are worthy of saving in the first place, but it will be for naught if you die on that beach. Please listen to me and go. Ooh,
oh, wow.
okay.
Okay.
Bumped right into her. Oof, I have you. Okay. Miss, you shouldn't be here. In fact, it's too late for you to run. Please go inside this sea monster themed bar and speak with Steve Trevor. Tell him Diana asked him to get you to safety. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. The Amazons is what they would call their champion, the absolute best of them. You are one, right? An Amazon? You know the Amazons. I wrote my dissertation on the myth of the Amazons. It's my primary field of study. Myth? Imagine telling her, myth? What? Uh, well, not to me, or I'm guessing you. I must go. We will speak on this more. Barbara Minerva, and I'm Diana. I'm in the book. I'm in the book. I do not know what that means, but I will find out. Oh, back to this creature. Okay. This
Nice.
is futile. I will break upon the Tetracide and die, leaving no one left to fight for these people. And once the sound begins, they will literally crush one another in their rush to embrace horrific ends at any cost. But I see no other path. It must be the sword, the lasso, something solid, as my magic alone is no match for the Tetracide with his hide so thick. Unless. Yes, that could work, but I would need to strengthen it. No, not strengthen it, widen a thousandfold, yes. I think that would do it. The military has called for a full evacuation of the city, but of course that is easier said than expletive. Gentlemen, I'm in need of your assistance. This is not for recording, gentlemen. Can I ask why? Of course, it is mostly because I don't want people to be afraid, and new things are often scary. A frightened populace will serve no one, not no one now. The other reason is because magic is sacred, and not everyone has earned the responsibility to wield it. That was a pretty good answer. It really was. That's me and you.
That's
Alrighty.
true.
Alrighty. Hello, Gateway City. My name is Diana, and I'm afraid I need your help to save your city. There's a terrible monster on your beach called the Tetracide, and I've been trying to fight it, but it is very powerful and it is beyond me. The military is trying to evacuate you, but there is simply not enough time. Soon the Tetracide will begin to emit a sound that will compel you to sacrifice yourselves to it. This will be difficult to hear, so to understand this will be difficult to hear to understand, but they worded that weirdly. To save you from this fate, I'm going to briefly make all of you deaf. The entire series, the entire city. Wow. Uh, wait, can
Huh?
we dwell on that? This will be difficult to hear to understand, but to save you from this fate, I'm going to briefly make all of you deaf. The entire city. Okay. Would not be okay with
Would not be cool with that.
that. I would be very upset about that. Just being
True.
honest, right? Like, what the fuck?
Huh?
Oh man, right. Many of you do not believe me, but I assure you are about to become believers. Panic and the chaos that brings will now be almost as deadly as the Tetracide itself. And so I need you to be calm. I need you, especially those of you that are hearing this message now, to help your friends and neighbors. Kindness and compassion are all that will save us now. I came here to save your city, but today it seems it will be up to each of you to save the city instead. I know you can do it. Wonder Woman believes in you. Oh wow. Thank you, gentlemen. I ask
Holy
that you
smokes.
Yep. Thank you, gentlemen. I ask that you run that on a loop rather than broadcasting the Tetracide, as one is instructive and hopeful, and one is only to encourage fear and chaos. Well, you know which one they're going to choose if this is real.
Yup.
Um, I am counting on you to be the former. Mm, okay.
Well then,
Next, the sound of silence. Wow. Good heavens.
I would assume she makes herself deaf too.
I'm guessing because she's there. Maybe
Right.
she's like safe within that circle. I don't know. I have no
Kind of
idea.
unfair if only she kept her hearing, though.
Right.
You know.
Facts. That is true.
Starfire. Ooh.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Okay.
joking.
How old is she? How old is she?
Hey, bro. I'm talking. Okay, I know which version I'm talking about. Which version are you talking about, good sir? Which one?
I'm talking about this version right here on the screen.
Oh, that's crazy. No,
I
you
want to
tripping.
make sure,
I don't know about that.
after what
I
you
don't
just
know
said,
nothing about that. No, no. After what I said, I know which one I'm talking about.
Okay, just
I don't know
making
about
it
this
clear.
one. This one seems a bit sus. I'm good, bro. I'm so good. Moving on. Uh, back to Wonder Woman. This is freaking amazing though. No cap.
That is
Um, hmm.
pretty cool. Yeah,
What would you rate it? And what are your thoughts about this? What do you
7.
think's gonna happen next? 7?
I think everyone's gonna freak out. There's gonna be panic in the streets
Hmm. Okay.
because it'd be like if all the power went out here,
Yeah.
and there was a message before it saying remain calm, help each other, blah 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 blah,
Right.
and then all power is cut. So then, like, yeah, I think people will go nuts,
That's fair. That is a fair assessment, honestly.
right?
Um. Hmm.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen there.
Right. Oh man.
Start being greedy, just ransacking.
But they're all deaf. How's
Maybe
that
not.
like?
Maybe not ransacking, but they're gonna
Right.
be wilding in the street.
Oh
I'm
man, that
assuming they're
whole
gonna be
city.
trying leaving the city,
Perhaps, yeah.
right?
I mean, that's the first thing you should probably be doing. The second,
Yep.
in this situation, if you're deaf and it works on you, just dip. Go as
Right.
far as you can.
Or they're
Hmm.
gonna go after her, but we'll see.
Oh, that'd be a turn.
Like you made us deaf, son of a gun.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's trippy, dude.
Right.
Okay. Uh, alright, do that. Huh. Okay,
Yeah.
so you said
What
you
you think?
rated it a 7, right?
You rate down what you think is gonna happen.
Oh, I mean, I'll rate it like a based on what we've seen so far. I'll rate it an 8.
Okay.
I think it's going to get better. Um, I still
Okay.
think there's room for improvement. I have high hopes for this absolute universe. All versions of the Justice League, I have high hopes about it.
Okay.
But I'll put it at an 8. I think
Okay.
this reveal and the implications going forward is pretty dope. You know,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
especially the way that things are set with like the tetracide and all that.
Hmm.
Like the
Yeah.
four
Kind of setting the
deaths.
stage.
Oh yeah, it's fire. Um, I rock with it heavy. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I think um, I don't think the tetracide's going to be killed. I don't think that's gonna work. I
No.
think this is like above everything.
Wow.
Um, yeah, it's
Oh,
for
so you
all
think?
we know like an eldritch being. So I think it's probably gonna leave on its own volition. Like it can't eat anyone because it
Hmm.
can't pull anyone towards it. I think it'll just leave or something.
Okay. So you think it's gonna be one of the things where it leaves and they'll maybe come back later?
Yeah, maybe when the spell's worn off or something.
Right. Okay.
It says, "What do you think of this issue?" I think it was. I rated it an 8, and Mr. J rated it a 7. Okay.
Wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Just mm, I don't know. It's definitely setting up for something.
For sure.
I want to figure out, what that is. If it's like another hero maybe showing up and helping out, or
Right.
if it's or maybe discovering some new power she has or something, or
Mhm.
unlocking, something. But we'll see as we dive deeper and deeper into it.
Facts. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Well, jumping into the
Go.
next one. Shade says not bad. I had to leave for a few minutes, so I was just wondering. Oh, definitely. No
Yeah.
worries on that. Let's see.
Yeah. So I guess if you didn't see, she's making the entire city deaf, so that so that they
Oh
can't
yeah.
get drawn into the creature.
Yep.
So she's telling everyone to remain calm, and then at the end of the chapter, she unleashed the spell.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
apparently, everyone's going to be deaf now. So we'll see how that goes.
Right. Yeah.
I was saying people freak out or gonna start freaking out, whatever. But we'll see.
Definitely. Okay. Make sure I have the right thing up. Boom. Nice. Here we
Yeah.
go. Hopping right into John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America. Ooh.
Dang.
Oh man. So I mean, before we step in, I gotta state this is my number one DC character. I love him. He's dope. Sick backstory, sick, just amazing comics. Just 10 out of 10, almost always. Um, I
Okay.
rock with it. Uh,
That is
but
man. Okay.
definitely high praise. All
Yeah.
right, definitely, but it's for good reason. So you'll see when we hop on. Hold on, is that who I think it is? That's right behind Constantine. That's
Oh, I see it.
what's his name? Oh, what's his name?
Shh.
Um, it's not the
Oh, I know
not
who you're
man
talking
thing. It's
about. Um.
swamp something, right? Or am I tripping?
Oh, you're
Is
talking
it
about You're talking about not Swamp Thing, right? You're talking about.
Swamp Thing? Yeah, right. That's his name.
Yeah, it's his name.
Yeah, yeah, that's him. That's him. Okay. Heck yeah, that's Swamp Thing, dude.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. Whenever you see Swamp Thing, you know it's a worldly threat.
Oh,
So that just want to put that out there. So it's gonna be
heard
super
of
cool.
it, but we'll see.
And if you look above him, what character do we know that we don't see the face of, but sometimes we see his eyes glowing like a star? Who is that usually in
It
DC Comics?
is. It is. I think I forget his name.
The guy in
Um,
the guy in the suit.
right. Yeah, the guy just like
Oh yeah,
watching.
what's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I don't remember this right now. Um,
It's not the one above all.
no.
It's. Oh man, what is his name?
Good heavens. What's his name? My brain's not
I could
remembering.
see him, but I can't
Yeah,
think of his
exactly.
name.
Oh man. Um, we'll be stuck on this for too long. We
Spectre,
gotta.
right?
No. Okay, Spectre is someone we do see like that too, but it is not
Right.
Spectre. Um. Okay. Okay. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Phantom Stranger.
That's who. Yeah.
There it is.
Er,
All right. So it took us a second, but we had to get
it-
to it.
oh man.
All right, we're jumping in.
Let's get
Ooh,
it.
ooh, we see what looks like an undead, moaning water. So close. Wait, are those people shooting a poor? What an opening! Shit, bad. Four expletives that I cannot say already. Oh, okay. Hollywood. You see him falling in the distance. Just okay.
It's funny.
Yep. Can't show too much of that.
Tumbling down.
Just tumbling down. Oh yeah. All right. First setting, Saint Augustine, Florida. A few weeks later, earlier, I guess. My bad. You're a long way from home, John Constantine. Oh, piss off. At least I'm here when I said I would be. What's the point in working for me? Oh, whoa. Okay, I almost messed up there. What's the point working for working my ass off at the Sterling conjuration of if it takes two bastard hours for anyone to show up, eh? Uh, wow, that is British lingo that I don't know. I cannot repeat that. Just because it's gonna be something insane. I just know it is. Oh man. Okay. Spare the indignation, John. For one thing, that was the worst invocation we've ever seen. You're supposed to use virgin parchment, not a McDonald's survey.
It's crazy.
And for another, well, the lords of the Inferno had much to discuss. Questions of jurisdiction arose. Fascinating choice of venue, by the way. Do you suppose it's authentic? Why are you asking me? Ain't you lot supposed to be all knowing? Oh, I'm not just a negotiator. Be grateful they didn't send a rhymer. Well, what do you think? Do those waters truly hold the power to restore vitality and reverse the ravages of age? Of course they bloody don't. Stand to reason, doesn't it? Be full of drowning babies if it was real. The fountain of youth. Oh, okay. So just okay, sure. Found the fountain of youth. Right. So such a casual thing for John Constantine. In any event, it's such a pleasure to be up here in the fresh air. I don't suppose you'd spare me a cigarette. Give over. You're an inanimate effing object, possessed by an evil spirit. Doesn't seem to stop you. The low blow. That was a low blow. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, let's get to business, shall we? Your petition mentioned concerns regarding the damnation of a third party, this Noah Ikio Ikumelo. Naturally, the kings of hell assume this is part of a scheme ultimately related to your self-interest. Not our first rodeo, Mr. Constantine. We anticipate you will lie, cheat, and betray in pursuit of whatever flexible definition of the greater good you presently choose to adopt. Hence, my superiors have instructed that we skip the crap and focus on the only question that matters. What are you prepared to sacrifice? Hey, you wee shite. I told him to get back. And that? Oh, snap. Which part of the okay? If this is who I think it is, that's interesting. Which part of the mind the door didn't you understand? I'm not your private effing thug, you assassinat c word. This is hard to read. It's not beat up Barnes on your say. Alrighty. And this wee brat won't take no for an answer. You're a long way from home, John Constantine. That was my line. Did that statue just want to buy some cookies, Mister? Mister? No, and I ain't giving away more smokes neither. Oh snap! Is that who I think it is? Okay. I'm not sure if you know about the Sandman mythos, but
Really?
I think that's I don't know if they'll tell you. I don't know if I should keep it a secret until they reveal it. I'll get to when we get to the end. I'll reveal it if they don't. I'll just wait outside. Whatever you are, child, you are not welcome. We're conducting a deal, and I'll go where I want to go. Thanks all the same. This is a free country. Oh, what the fuck? We got Randy Marsh as a Girl Scout. Okay. Say you want to know how your deal would have gone. Way it starts is Johnny uses the negotiation as a pretext to firm a bunch of shite he doesn't actually know for sure. Like he wants to know if the cops in London are searching for Noah on suspicion of murder. The answer is yes. If Noah's immortal soul is damned for the awful things Johnny here made him do, the answer is yes. If he wants to know if Noah is truly his own son, the answer again is yes. He wants to know if ultimate responsibility for all the above and all the trauma that derives from it lies firmly and exclusively on it with him. The answer is yes. And just when he learned all he needs from you, and you figure it's finally time to bargain over his eternal fate, he will activate the Solomonic vessel under your chair and walk away a free man. You unbelievable B word. Oh, now don't be like that. Johnny here ain't the only one a long way from home. That's what it's all about in the end. Showing the proper respect. Oh, oh, snap. Okay. All done, are you? Talk about chewing the effing scenery. Gonna tell me who you are and what you want? Oh, y'all just think of me and my kin as your hostesses while you're visiting our lands. We just wanted to get a good look at you. Gotta do things the right way, don't you? Don't you? That's polite. So then, welcome to America, dead man. John, you want me to tell Noah to bring up the wheels? Yeah, yeah. Cheers, Matt. I'll be right out. It's 17 days since I left London. My heart hasn't beat once in all that time. Shite. I like how the fountain of youth is the bubbler. You know,
Yo.
I still think it's a terrible idea. Nobody asked you, Noah. When we're up, we couldn't stay in London. Oh, okay. Oh, is this like wait, what? Hold on. I'm not used to this happening. Is this like? Is this like back? Is it like extra information, or is this part of the panel?
Um,
I'm not used to this.
I think it's part of it.
That's what I was assuming, but
I think it's as it's transferring scenes. It's like
okay. All right.
talking through
Okay.
it. You know?
All right. Tommy Wiltree, K-Mag, a flat full of corpses and a shower of parliamentary perverts, looking for a goat to escape. If it was just me, I could have stick it out in the old country, but these two, a sink estate mute and glass Wigan maniac, subtle they ain't. We stuck aboard a freight ship out of the Southampton bound for Jacksonville. Bit of judicious hocus pocus, and the crew forgot we were there, left us to poke about in the cargo. Vintage British motors, deck to deck, Morris Miners, Union Jack Minis, and three of these big old beauties embarked for weddings and bar mitzvahs in some mustard faced monsters hospitality empire down in Miami. We could have nicked anything. There was a perfectly good Aston Martin with bullocks. She's all about cars, I guess. What the flip?
Guess so.
British vehicles specifically. First of all, we didn't steal shite. The hypnotized, the inventory guy. Hands on the wheel, F-whip. Get us out of here. Second, any clever tow rag knows it's best to hide in plain sight. So even if the police are looking for us, hands. So even if the filth are looking for us outside of airports and stations, they definitely won't be looking for a cherry red route master. That makes no effing sense, and you know it. Listen, Matt, this vehicle is a locus of stored up energy, saturated in the idle dreams of all who've written on it. Its symbolic puissance permit me to access the cultural magics of mighty Albion, and thereby weave elaborate glamours to conceal us in our journey. Try to BS me again, and I will break your face. Right? Yeah. Look, just trust me. All right, I got me reasons. My son. So he's narrating it.
He is. Yep.
Okay. Okay. My son deserves to carry the city with him through these alien worlds because he can never go home again. Now, Nat, she's taken it pretty well so far on the surface. Embrace the adventure, ride the chaos, occasionally kick the crap out of security guard, etc. The life on the lam. But sooner or later, she's gonna quit pouring all her rage into that creative writing bullocks she's got up there in the top deck. And next time I take a secret peek at her notebook, it'll just be page after page of John's fault killed John. Ticking bomb, that one. But Noah needs to stay busy. Where are we going anyway? Just checking in with an old mate. He'll help us. Head west, stay off the interstate, and don't stop for anyone, okay? I'm not an effing kid. I don't need a lecture. Now, listen, Noah, you might as well know this now. America's a nice enough country. You'll get a decent steak to go with the bubbly pig piss they call beer anyway. And God knows, back home, nothing's so proud of these days, but it don't work the way you're supposed to. You're used to, my bad. Like they call it civilized, but there's an asterisk, ain't there? Tiny little footnote says, but only if you can afford it. And if you can't, well, maybe you're lucky and they don't actively attempt to kill you. But it sure as F won't lift a finger to save you. Okay. No, so Noah is the driver. He hypnotized, driving them, and he's picking up a hitchhiker. I think, as he was told not to.
Nope.
What I tell you, I said don't stop for anyone. Yeah, actually, I decided to ignore you. I felt the condescendingly plebeian instruction. I haven't. I have not heard the word plebeian in generations. Are you kidding me right now?
Yo.
That's gold. I like that word. Okay, hang about since when do you sound posher than a caviar hand job? And come to mention it, where's my voice? Hand job, hand job, hand job. I'm dreaming. It's just a bloody. Um, Hello, John Constantine. I know you. Why can't I remember? Don't feel bad. I've changed. What are any of us after all? But palimpsests. Wow, another word I don't know. Palimpsests of antique tales. When last we met, I thought you had done me a great service, but now I know you lied to me. Oh, 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 snap! Oh, snap, my boy.
Man.
So, I don't know if anyone knows who this is, but if you read the Sandman series, this is a guy you don't want to lie to. To make it incredibly uh just clear, like he's the personification, like at its core within DC Comics, he is death. He's the Sandman. Um, yeah, like that. This is like meeting like the one above all in the comics. Like this is death, straight up. Oof. Alrighty,
Got Slayer
John,
on the
my
bottom.
boy. What'd you say?
He had Slayer on the bottom right in that panel.
I saw that. Yeah. I didn't want to comment it. I'm like, oh,
So I ain't no snitch.
facts. Doctor Dream of the Endless. You remember it, yes? Something of mine came into your possession. A leather pouch full of sand. I want it back. Where is it? That pouch, that was years ago. Yeah, I bought it in a garage sale in San Francisco. I knew it was powerful, but I never managed to get the drawstrings open. Don't be afraid, John. I'm not angry. There are simply some loose ends that require attention. How did you lose this pouch anyway? It was stolen from me by a man called Burgess, the old Demon King himself. Huh? My my ex, she ran off with it, and her name was Rachel. John, you broke her heart, and she attempted to repair using purloined dreams. An interesting yardstick for a civilization, wouldn't you say? Does one blame the thief for the forces which impoverish them? Perhaps that is my former self, and ended her with such uncharacteristic kindness. At least she was an honest thief. Huh. I always wondered why he believed me. If Rachel managed to get the bloody thing open and with nothing but my notes to go on, stands to reason I did too. Quite. I was preoccupied, weakened. It was a comfort to think to trust in strangers, but I believe he always suspected deep down. Would it help if I told you I only use your wanky sandbag in a really effing important, like literally world saving sort of way, and it was only a few bloody grains. Took me a whole B word month to get him out. That's gotta be worth something. Would it help if I told you you weren't the first? Oh snap. 50 years passed, John. 50 years between disaffected members of Burgess Order fleeing with my pouch, and you finding it in California. Surely you are not so arrogant as to assume yourself the only one capable of misusing it in all that time. Mischief was made, quite inspired. It's in its way, but thankfully a little of consequence at first. But the ripples have grown opportunistic. Forces have taken advantage. Something obscene has slithered into America, John Constantine. And since you're here anyway, I would like you to fix it. The effing Turkey girl to our lands. She said her and her kin. You've been outmaneuvered, ain't you? The dream I met was a grumpy old sod. Only reason he'd skip the opportunity to Asa. Okay, I'm glad I messed that word up. Skip the opportunity to F an enemy in person is if he didn't have a snowball's chance in hell. I'm because I was just reading to go along, that's why I wasn't so monotone. But
Yeah.
I'm so happy I messed up that word. Alrighty, moving on. They used my tools. Their acts, their natures are hidden from me. They've begun to usurp my primacy in the American unconscious. Funny, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were scared. Would that be so incredible? None who inherit their power must may justify the delusion of invulnerability. I am not my old self, John. He would tell you it is doomed for any mortal to misuse the articles of the endless. I will not threaten you. You will help me because my cause is your cause. Your son's condition, your moribund body, sustained only by a few trickles of demon blood in the absence of any afterlife that would take you. And above all, your guilt, the guilt of your transgressions, which will hound you. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
Putting
Oh
it
yeah.
on him.
Facts. Gave him the proverbial penance there.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know if y'all heard that. I hope not. It is your misfortune to have fled to a nation where the enemy controls all of these things. A few grains of sand, John. Retrieve them, and you will be rewarded. A few grains of sand?
Wow.
Oh my gosh! How? How do you even? I guess because they're emanating power, right?
Yeah.
But gosh, dang.
Indeed.
Okay. I will show you fear in a handful of dust. The wasteland. How apt. I have often thought that in a different age, T.S. Eliot would have made a most convincing oracle. Instead, he made a convincing miserablist who names an anagram of toilets. Wait to oracle. Good, the decay has not yet claimed your wits, at least. The Crimean, John, seek her out. She will guide you where I cannot. You know, you're scarier than him. He was just a mopey old goth having a mid-eternity crisis, but you smile. Nothing more dangerous than a bloke who thinks he's being nice while he waves you off to die. What'd you say to that, huh? Keep your hands where I can see 'em, effer. Oh wow. True, he was plotting. He was 100% plotting. Because when John starts to sweet talk you, bro, he plotting something heavy. That's what he doing. Uh, what was this? Mother effer, last chance. You keep yawn. Okay, I must
Oh,
not read
oh,
that.
oh, 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 oh,
Said
my-
I wrote. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna not read that.
oh
Uh,
man.
I'm not doing that. That's that's an NPC moment. Moving on. Uh, going for a piece. I swear to God, I'm a. Oh gosh. Oh, that was even though you know what I mean. That was hard to read. Whoa. He's a mute. He just signed it to you on the ground, on the effing ground. Dan, not Ken. He's trying to effing talk to you. You fat ball bag. Just calm down. He's oh f this. Okay. It's lazy and it's cruel, and honestly, I thought it was better than this. And oh, there'll be a price to pay, always is, but jeez, I'm tired. What do you do? And there's always so much. He approaches behind him. Oh, he did he freeze time? Bro froze time. I'm sleep. That's hilarious. And there's only so much more the world can cost you when you're already dead. Alright, Dread. Everything's nice and cozy, nothing to report. The truth, please. And you aware of a warrant on three British nationals wanted in connection with the homicide in London? What? Nope. Is Interpol involved? What now? What the what the f did you stop this vehicle, pal? Ah, okay. So you pointed a wee gun at it? Yeah. Okay. All right. I like how she's just like treating him like he's an idiot child. you know, very appropriate. America. it just transitions to America. That's what it was. Nothing to report. Mind you, difficult to judge a culture whose approach to the unknown is to put bullets in it. When you come from one that spent centuries doing the same with flags, you should have told him these aren't the droids he's looking for. We wouldn't. We should have broken his effing legs. Just give it a rest now. We're close. Been meaning to ask this friend of yours. Can he clear his names, or is that the sort of help you're after, John? Uh, I've a life back home. Can he not do some effing magic and get us back, huh? Ticking bomb. And my mom's in London. I can't stay here forever. I know, mate. This feller, his help's a bit more high concept, but he'll give us somewhere to lie low. And I've got some thoughts about next steps. He's a resourceful sort of bloke, and capable of going where I can't, and easily manipulated. And maybe, if we're lucky, more powerful than all the oracles and spooky cookie girls and pallid on Nero wankers put together. And listen, he understand how you two are feeling. He's a homebody first and foremost, a real effing family man. Just wait till you see what he built out for us, out for his missus, out here for his missus. Okay, that's really difficult to read, by the way. Stating
Yeah.
that again. The Bayou. I'm telling you, it's this feverish place. It's like chaos, and then right in the middle, you've got this creative intelligence. And look, I know I sound a bit bright hippie bellend, but he's got the right idea. It's about harmony and not taming the wild, but dancing with it, putting down roots with the spirit and golf club. Wait here. Sir, pardon me. I think you'll find this club has a no smoking policy. And actually, we're just about to play through. That's right. Tell him. Flick the cigar at him. He's not in the mood. And lit another one right after. Okay. You're supposed to be you big effing the boy. There's blood on his hands, and then there's mold growing on me, and I spent years D-wording you about, mate, didn't I? You shouldn't owe me shit, but you were a good egg for as ambient Brussels sprout and can be, and I don't know what to do. I think I got a plan. Do I what? Do I have to beg? Do you guy life effing turnip? It's like his insults to the Swamp Thing is fantastic. Where the f are you when I need you? Alec Holland or whatever you're calling yourself these days. Earth shattering news. John Constantine needs help. F. These names: John Constantine, Alec Holland. I do not know them. Oh snap. Oh, that's where it ends.
This dude.
Oh snap. He said stop slacking and do your job right. We got
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I got to go
We
back and
gotta
read
be more
those
accurate.
couple of bubbles you didn't want to read.
Hey, hold up. We get clips of these, and I would love for a clip out there to not be misused. Okay, we cannot be doing this. All right.
Oh, I wondered why you like John Constantine comics so much.
Okay,
Now,
hold
now I
on.
know.
Wait.
Now
Okay,
I know.
see. This is what I mean with the misuse of clips. This guy's already painting a picture. Oh my gosh. I was hoping to catch you slacking. Almost did a couple times. Almost did. For sure. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh.
The way you paused on it, oh my god.
He's like, he found out. Yes, I did.
I did.
Oh man. Uh, Alrighty.
Oh
Besides
gosh.
the obvious. Alright. I rated a good 7 out of 10. I think there's so much that's gonna
Of
happen
course you do.
next,
Of course you do.
and there was some moments that were like pretty interesting. Right, we met the Endless. We met what I thought was one of the women who work for the personification of death, but
Oh,
I'm now getting confused because I got confused from Marvel's death because that's Mistress Death. And that's the woman. But on DC, it's the Endless. So I got it mixed up there. But yeah, we saw Death later on rather than that girl being Death. So that was pretty cool.
yeah.
Um,
Don't hate the
we
game.
saw what was it?
Player.
Oh yeah, don't hate the game, hate the player. Ah, fair, fair. Gotta be honest, that was pretty fair. Um, just checking something real quick.
I guess I won't hate you yet. For
Okay. Oh yeah. So let me get off of this real quick. Okay.
sure.
Boom. Boom. Okay. So yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I do rate it a 7. Because I know they're going to introduce Swamp Thing a bit later. Of course, we're gonna find out more about um sort of the true like what's really at stake here, right? Because obviously Constantine has a goal of what he wants to what he originally wanted to do. Plus now he's trying to figure out the situation with his son Noah. Um,
Uh-huh.
I thought the driver was Noah, but it wasn't Noah. Um, so that's a different thing. Uh, I read Chainsaw Man.
Oh
We
yeah, you want
got
to go back
introduced
to
to
that
the
point.
Death Devil. Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
have
snap.
not read the manga for that. I was gonna say strictly anime only for that.
Yeah, same. I was actually tempted a couple times to read it, but yeah, decided the same.
I heard people were like mad at it too, or like disappointed with it or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why. I just That's just what I heard from.
yeah, because of wait, was it? Yeah, all right. I'm thinking.
There was both
Yeah,
that
the
and
creator, right?
JJK.
Okay,
Was it
yeah,
the
that's
creator?
where I got confused. The creator was for JJK, right? Yeah, that was that situation.
Uh,
But with Chainsaw Man, people were disappointed because of mainly around the main character, right?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why they were mad at it. I just knew. I just
I had
heard that
I
something happened.
remember seeing that people were upset about the main character Chainsaw Man that and
Part two
how
has
he's
issues.
treated. It was
Issues.
problematic and all that. Part two has the issues, but it depends
Problematic.
on who you ask. Yeah, because of how the dynamic between the Makima and I think his name is Denji, right? Um, their
Yeah,
dynamic
yeah,
is a
yeah.
bit groomerish and kind of horrific because he's underage. Plus, a
Wait,
couple other
who's?
things happened. Denji and Makima.
I mean,
I mean,
Aki.
if me and Makima, that's a different story. But with Denji, that's a bit scary. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people were having issues with Makima and Denji, plus some other situations that probably came up later on. Denji's definitely one of the worst main characters ever, and I love him for that. Okay,
Dude, he's got his priorities in order. That's all I'll say.
this guy says an order. I would beg to differ, honestly. I would 100% say the opposite. That guy,
I mean,
hey,
hey,
that guy has too many problems and not enough answers. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you know,
I mean, you wouldn't consider them problems, I'm sure,
no,
but
not at all.
yeah,
Gets
it gets
worse
much
in
worse in part
part
two.
two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
can't wait.
Oh man, I saw people fainting over the Angel Double too.
Yeah, yeah. People
It
do
was
like
the
her
whole femboy type
because
of stuff. That's a
she's,
guy. Oh,
oh, it's
she's
a dude.
she's okay, okay.
Yeah, because
Happy we
she's
know that.
got,
Happy we know
not me. I'm more of a
that.
Makima.
Hey, bro, you should have just waited till I was finished.
No, I was gonna say because she's got like, big boobs.
hmm Yeah, sure. Makima, right?
No, 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 no. No. What's her
The
face?
angel devil?
Um, no, the blood one.
Blood one.
Yeah, the
Which one?
one that controls blood. The blood devil.
Do not remember a blood devil. It has been a minute since I
She
watched the series.
the one where like she let she asked Deji if he wants to touch her boobs.
Oh, you're talking about power.
Yeah, power, power.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I was a bit but hold on. No. Let me not normalize what you just said. Hold on. That's a corpse. What are you talking about?
I'm saying,
Why was I about to normalize that? What is wrong with us? What the fudge is going on?
I'm saying, like, yeah, people are gonna go, look wild over her because
She
it's the
doesn't white.
anime waifu.
She doesn't white.
Huh?
It's canon. She lets it crust.
Ooh,
Power.
nigga, what are you talking about?
You don't know?
I'm simply talking about, like, yeah, there's gonna be people, making things of her because the way she looks.
Okay. I will say I
I wasn't
understand what
saying
you're
I
saying.
agree with it.
Okay. Okay. All right. If you've seen the movie Look Back, it's created by the same author as Chainsaw Man. By Tatsuki Fujimoto. Is that? No, it's a book. It's a movie though.
uh,
Was it created of
what,
Chainsaw Man?
what movie?
A movie called Look Back.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the movie based on the book. Tatsuki
back.
Fujimoto.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I've seen that like picture of him of like the back of him when he's at the desk, but I've never seen the whole movie. Oh, I can see that.
Oh, I
100%. That's the
haven't
same
seen it.
animation. That is the same animation. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I can see that. 100%. But I haven't seen it though. 2024 animation. Looks good
Is
though.
so is that movie
Looks good.
like Wildin' Out or something?
I'm not sure. Let me look about it real quick. Let me look up more.
I think I
Fujino and Kiyomoto couldn't be more different, yet their shared passion for drawing manga unites these two small-town girls. Oh, it's like wholesome.
I thought it was.
I mean, understandable.
I thought it was something else.
It's a one shot that got turned into a movie. It's so good. Okay, so it is Look Back. Okay, it is that one. Interesting. Wow, he made something wholesome. He had a sidestep for a second, right between the filth and the terribleness that is Chainsaw Man. But
Okay, but you can't say anything. You watched Citrus, all right?
I like how you're on the highest list.
Are
It's
you
citrus
stuttering?
because it is shocking to me that on the highest of the worst of the on your worst of the worst, it's citrus,
Uh huh.
and it's not like the
I
other
mean,
ones
not
where
just
you
because of that, but I'll just say that.
this guy enjoyed it, by the way, just so y'all
Uh,
know he enjoyed citrus. He was like,
That is
I
a
find it
false.
appealing. I was like, yes, I see what you're saying. I understand. because it is hilarious, but it is also shock value.
Words never came out of my mouth.
You know what? I'm seeing it right
You
now.
stuttering now?
Right in front of me.
That's how you
I
tell
stutter
he's lying.
all the time. I read and I stutter. How dare you? You are a citrus lover. Admit it.
I'm not.
Admit it. Yep. The first step to staying, sober minded is admitting fault. Admitting you are someone who loves Yuri.
No,
Yep.
no, no. I don't even know who that is. You're on ice.
I haven't seen that. Is that good?
It is, yeah.
I keep hearing
I just like
about it
the
like over the
music for
years.
it though, so
Oh, okay.
that's why I watch it.
I'm on a mission to get caught up to Kagurabachi right now, but just because, no other reason. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Just like this
Why
guy,
my
this
story?
interspecies reveres.
Hey, it is pieces of Dio, bro. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
exactly. Yeah,
on, my
see, see,
boy.
see.
Okay, we all have our
Nope,
guilts, okay?
not me.
We have things weighing on our conscience that makes us feel guilty. And
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Interspecies reviewers is peak. I don't know what else to tell you. It's peak. It shouldn't have been, it should have been rated R,
Uh huh.
but it should not have been blacklisted. It should have not
Mm.
left Crunchyroll. It was very good. All they needed to do was would do what they did on Overlord, which was like censor it or like just like like move the camera frame somewhere else.
Uh
But shade. uh,
huh.
I haven't seen it. I don't know though. I heard it was good. I don't know. But but yeah. It was fire. Yeah, Cap.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I think the guys in are like kind of sus, but music is good,
Well, I mean they're ice skaters. They gotta be sus.
right?
100%.
I
It's in
mean,
the
yeah.
it's in the contract.
It's the contract. How dare you on the figure skate at one time?
I don't think I've ever for real. That was your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I didn't know it was about you for real.
yeah,
What the flip?
yeah. A lot of gay shipping in that show. Oh, I could imagine. Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. I mean, just what I'm looking. The first photo is sussing me out.
To
Looks like a BL manga. I'm good.
be fair, I did watch it because my sisters told me to. So
That's fine. I mean, don't feel guilty. It looks
I'm
good.
just,
I mean,
I'm just
it
making it
looks
clear, like
quality's good.
I ain't like
It's
that.
about figure skating. I mean, I don't know what else. Uh, oh, first comment is Yuri on Ice LGBTQ. Let's see. Representation
Oh,
is notable
good,
for themes
good.
of it. It has sparked discussions in Russia, a country where with LGBTQ rights and representation can be contentious subjects. Okay. All right. A bit random.
Wait, was that in the description or?
Yeah, a question was asked on Cura if
Oh,
it's pro LGBTQ,
uh,
but I don't know. Oh, Yuri on Ice is officially a BL. BL stands
uh,
for boy love, not
right. Yeah,
child,
yeah,
but
yeah.
man.
No, no,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Had you know what I'm
No, I know.
saying?
Yeah.
Too many
Learned about that a
subjects.
few years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
So
yeah,
like,
dude.
someone told me they were, reading I was like, oh, what's that? They told me I
Mhm.
was like, no, okay, no, I
They
don't
be
care.
so open about it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
They be way open about it.
Yeah.
Just casually, just like parked somewhere, just reading it. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure is reading a lot of romance manga. It slaps, dude. What was that newer one that came out? Uh, Tomo-chan is a girl. Was it that one? It's fire.
It
It's
sounds
amazing.
familiar.
That crap slaps. Matter of fact, I'm gonna recommend that
Is
to
it?
you. You should check that out.
No.
It is fire. That so. What's really awesome about it too is that The Japanese the dubbers, I guess the voice actors,
Yeah.
um, also spoke English for the American dub, for the Western dub.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fire. They did an
wow.
amazing job. It was like 1-to-1 perfect. It was amazing.
Dang.
Oh yeah, your characters were fun too. It was hilarious. She
Okay.
got hands. Main character got hands.
He got hands. Eh? Dang. Okay. I'm
But
watching Love of Kill right now just because I need something to watch. Saw it. I'm like, we'll try this out.
right.
Not bad.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty good so
I read
far.
every romance you can imagine so far except for Blue Box. Fiction 2 though. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. What matter of fact, while we're talking about this, would you consider what was that show? I always talk to you about it. It was, or I don't know, talk to you about it, but I always mention it. Ancient Magus Bride. Would that be considered a romance anime? Seems more fantasy, but I think
Yeah.
it's a good thing to ask. Good question. Either way, it's fire.
Maybe
It is amazing.
categorized as the same as Bed and Breakfast for Spirits.
Actually, yes. More less mythos, more
Oh.
like Western magic, like based on
Uh,
some myth in it. Like they have some biblical myths too.
oh wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting. They incorporate a lot.
As well. Japanese do like to use like biblical stuff in their
Hmm.
manga and anime. They
Oh,
pull from
definitely.
everywhere, but I'm just saying
Hmm.
Buddhism, Christianity.
Let me. My bad.
I
I got
think
quiet. I was pulling something up. But yeah, definitely. I mean, something. Real quick. Segueing. Segueing and pivoting. Right. Um. We do. We do have an update for y'all. You might have seen the banner, but Discord is on its way to being completed. Um, we have, fixed up some things. We are trying to add some emojis, maybe some bots to waste time with. Um, just making
waste
sure
time.
everything's as accurate as possible. Making sure moderations is in check, or making sure um, the roles are perfect, all that. So, for sure, um, definitely a lot to do with it. Um, Definitely thinking about adding some sound effects since I um make music. That'd be pretty cool to do. Maybe some of our clips will be used as sound effects. Who knows? Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll probably record some things and upload them as sound effects.
Yeah.
Um, have some
Definitely.
fun with it. But besides that, the other banner that I put up, not sure if you saw it. There will be gaming streams coming soon. Um, uh, me and Mr. J already spoke about um possibly some streams concerning, well, not streams specifically, but some gameplay regarding Monster Hunter Wilds. Might be doing that. If not, we will definitely be streaming some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel
Hmm.
for sure. Some DC Universe Online, sort of rekindling our past rekindling our past progress with that game. So, or
Oh
just probably
yeah.
making a new character completely, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so that'll be fun to do. Uh, but of course, stay updated. You'll see that stream sooner than later. Um, Master Dude, that's peak right there. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
We were gonna add you shade, but we need your friend code. You can't like
Oh, good point.
player
Yeah,
up by
sure.
their name.
That'd be sick.
I completely I should have thought of that one. Thought in the chat, but I just didn't.
Oh yeah, we what was it called? The ID,
Yeah,
right? The yeah,
friend code or
that
something.
definitely pretty sick. But oh, where can I find it? Oh yeah, Mr. J can help you with that real quick. I'll I'm
Let
doing something real
me.
quick.
I think it's in where you view card. It should say have your name, your picture, friend. It should have like a number there. I'll double check to make sure. Yeah, so you go top left, and then it shows your card with your name, level, and then it says ID, and then it has a number next to it. That's the um your friend code. If
Yep. Got it. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Whenever you can, just send that right over. I'm not sure if you want to post in the chat. um, but yeah. Or you could always post it on in a comment section, and I'll just delete it if you don't want it public. That'd be cool. Um, yeah.
yeah,
But you know, besides that, uh, while y'all get that sorted, I'm
send it to one of our
also
things.
yeah, definitely. And I know we noticed that you followed on our clip channel on TikTok. So I don't know if you followed or you're just checking that out. You could just comment there, and I'll delete it as soon as possible. Or you could comment on the VOD of this after this live stream goes up. We'll delete that as well. So no worries on that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, what are your thoughts on that Constantine? They're definitely gonna build up to a lot more. We know that.
Yeah,
Um, I hope I didn't drag it too far. I didn't drag your expectations too far low with my poor pronunciation of what clearly was Irish and British slang. um, uh, so
that's all
but
right.
what would you rate it, and what are your thoughts about it?
I'll give it a 7-8. I liked it. It was it was good for the most part. For the most part. For the most part.
Okay, okay.
I like that he was Swamp Thing in the freaking golf course.
Right, right. That was
Uh,
dope.
I don't know. I hope to see. I guess in the next chapter when he will appear
Mm, right.
or how he will help,
hmm
and
I will leave
then
it in the comment
that's
section of the stream. For some reason, I can't send it to the stream chat. You know what? It's probably for the better. Um, I don't think we could sort of regain it if it's in the stream chat. So yeah, just in the comment section of the stream would be fine. Uh, but yeah, I mean, definitely. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We'll definitely keep it on the schedule then for next week. I know. Oh, One Piece is not coming back for next week, is it? It's for the week
No,
after.
2 week hiatus.
Wow. Okay. So definitely, and we've been sort of slacking with the Twitch. Um, that's kind of my fault. Uh, but well, it is my fault. I don't know why I said kinda. That's definitely my fault. We will definitely get back to that ASAP. Um, I don't know. Should we stream on Twitch for the video games, or should we keep that a YouTube thing? What are your thoughts on that?
Good question.
Hmm.
Um, do you one on Twitch, one on YouTube?
That'd be fine. That'd be solid. I guess we'll figure out after stream which ones to do on which. But
I
heck yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess we could
also,
start off with YouTube and then go from there.
oh true. You know what? That's a good idea. Well,
Got no clue.
uh, so two things now. My reading will be much better next time. Count on it. Kind of I got a grasp of it.
What?
Um, Number two, uh, we will definitely be. What was it? We will definitely be. Oh yeah, concerning the Discord and the sound effects we're using. I would love it if oh, you know what? Not gonna say it right now. I'll just you know what? I feel like I should leave that for a surprise. We'll do that for a surprise. Um Eventually. But the other thing was expect a new intro song for our YouTube streams. So we're pretty pumped to have that for you. Um let's hope we don't get flagged with that intro. If we do, we will remove it and create something else in the meantime. But it is something that we both enjoy. The sample that we used is pretty amazing. It's a fantastic callback to a amazing. Well, you know what? We'll use it for the gaming stream.
Okay.
We'll use it for the gaming streams. How about that? The new intro, though the one I sent you.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to that. It's definitely something different and cool. Thank you for
Oh
stopping
yeah.
by, Shade. Thank you everyone else who also stopped by. If you're watching this in the future from a VOD, it's not Drake, is it? You know what? I can make a solemn vow right now. It is never going to be Drake. Was never a fan, and definitely no longer going to be ever a fan. So no worries about that.
Thanks.
See you later then, for sure. Thank you for visiting.
Yeah.
Um, Alrighty. If anyone's
See ya.
watching the VOD from here on, we will definitely like your input. Comment below,
Thanks.
hit that bell, send a like. Subscribe would be pretty amazing of you. We definitely have more plans for the future. All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, you pretty much covered everything.
Cool beans. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya.